There we go. Hello, everybody. We're back. So, looks like the router needed to be restarted. That might have been the issue. I'm really fucking hoping it was. Because that is not normal for Wait Fortnite to run on my machine. And my machine was used to running bogged down and fucked up. I got it cleaned up. Oh, that's literally what it was. Okay. Dooby doo. Waiting for a game. There we go. No offense to anybody who's not supportive of Trump. But what makes you motherfuckers think getting stuff out is going to make a difference? For real. He's a 34 count felon. And you really think that the stuff coming out's going to fucking change anything? Water. It's not new. If you're gonna rebrand, you need to do it right. You guys aren't doing it right. That's a little bit better. More lag spikeage. Not good. Why? Why do I have a bad connection? My internet's fine. It's ridiculous. Ow. Holly on the oxen free. This axe is just so fucking bright. Out in the middle of everything because of my position. That's something. There's another something nice. Someone died there. Okay. Shit, I was gonna say that's far enough off to not worry about it. I was wrong. That's a shotgun. I don't want that. Good. I'm within the ring. TYI. I should know that shorthand, but don't have a clue for some reason. That's right. All right, you go ahead. Blue shoddy. I mean green shoddy. I already got a blue. No. What's up with Billy Bass? Okay. Yeah, he's still sparkly and shit, but Billy Bass is gone. That's weird. Sweet sniper rifle. That way I can sustain some kind of damage. I got one round of the sniper rifle. Crap. They both have one round. Shit. Well, I'm definitely not alone. That's pretty close. 51 meters. Yeah, that's too close for comfort. It's just on the other side of town. May regret not picking up that grenade, but I'm okay with that. What? Oh, come on. I should be able to get through there. I hear that crate. Ammo. On the roof. Yeah, Oh, see, roof access, great. Oh, maybe it's not on the roof. There's two of them. You telling me that's a false wall? Sure is. How do I drop shit? For a second there, I thought there was someone there. Wait, there's only 7 players left already? Or is it 7 groups? Oh shit, I gotta get moving. Uh, Hup. Oh, come on. I really don't have time. Can I drive it? No? No? Fuck. Low energy. Yeah, I know. I kinda wish I had realized it sooner, though. Would have given me a chance to get in position. And with my health and armor, that would have been preferable. Anxiety! So everyone is right down there. Really kind of surprised I haven't been spotted. Woo! Speaking of which, come on, tree. Shit. That was a bad time to run out of stamina. Bullshit! Bull fucking shit! That's about normal placement for me, though. Top 5. Why'd you pick up the second sniper rifle? Doesn't do you any good, dude. They don't have separate ammo. Yes. uh, and with the freaking finisher of my time. That's lovely. Ugh. Not bad for my first game back. That lag spike was bullshit, but he honestly still could have very well had me, even without the lag spike. So I can't be too upset. Oh. TYI. You've got to tell me what TYI means, otherwise I can't. Like I said, I don't quite have that abbreviation. Outlast 200 players. I've already outlasted 134. Um, Ring Twist, not available yet. Yeah, I haven't played enough to actually unlock ranked. Favorite creator. Earn XP into Creator Island. Damage opponents at flooded frogs. Or shotgun. Solitude. From eliminated players. Hello. Oh. I had a bit of a lag spike during that last game right at the end, damn it. I don't know if you saw it. It sucked. Left me at third. Mind you, that's third solos, not squads or duos, trios. That's me. I'm kind of a solos person. If I play in a squad or more than one, I gotta watch my teammates back. Which I don't have a problem doing. I've had a few that didn't like teaming with me because, well, I'm ex-military, and when I run like I'm ex-military. Keep my head low, keep out of sight as much as possible. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that, honestly. Play notes on vocals, you mean sing? I'm saying that as a question for a reason because, well, I kind of fell off when it comes to Fortnite. The dots drive me insane. I haven't tried Lego Fortnite, know nothing about it. Rocket racing. What an insult. Yes, more than likely. Especially with me being drinking, I'll be snoring quite a bit. And I've got a lot of viewers that like the snores. And for the most part, I'll sleep like a rock. Like, oh shit, I ashed myself. Like I put on Twitter earlier, freaking. What better way for your body to tell you that you're a nocturnal creature than sleeping 7, 8, 9 hours all night, no dreaming, but 3 hours during the day, you dream like a motherfucker. If that doesn't say you're supposed to be a nocturnal creature, what does? Enable autoclave. Enable autoclave. What? What did I do? Got a nice backpack. Subscription terms back. That's more my speed. Judge Dredd style. No, just the 3. I don't have any kicks. He's cool, but I want my ugly back. Mr. Bud Ugly. I see him and think of freaking Slimer's evil cousin. Oh, for real, if you actually want me to stop something, you gotta tell me what it is. if I if I'm asking you what it is, it's because I really not sure what it is that I did or need to stop doing. That's bro. No. Since helping make Fortnite, I haven't really been into it. I didn't help make excuse me. Sure. Rocket League. I did do some testing for it, but that was before I even had any clue what it was, what it was going to be, anything. It wasn't called Rocket League back then, so. Now, if only I could change it yellow. Oh, wait. I can. Oh, it's the flag. It's the background. Get my purple in there, though. Right. That's the funny thing about me. I am still a perfectly trainable male-bodied person. I've got self-control, respect, manners. Mind you, there's some things that I will question. Like, it's disrespectful to spit. Okay, I can see why it's disrespectful to spit on somebody, but or in their general direction. But if you got to spit and you got a loogie, you don't want to swallow that shit. The only other option is to spit it out. Mind you, I try to spit at the base of bushes or trees, places people aren't going to walk, just out of a matter of respect. But it's not necessarily, everybody sees it. People got some funky pet peeves. Lip sounds, mouth sounds, and people are eating. I get that one. I can't stand that. Chew with your damn mouth closed. I can put up with it from kids up until about a certain age, and then it's just like, yo, you know how to do it. What the heck are you doing? You got a stuffed up nose? Okay, okay, I can understand that. You got a stuffed up nose, it's really hard to eat without. That one I can understand. Something spicy. I get it. Not an issue. You can't do ITT. What? Now I'm confused. What is this? IT. Okay. I really don't know what you're saying. I figure the extra T's are a continuance. Oh, I can't do what? What can't you do? Well, I hope you don't sleep pee. That would be really very bad. But if you're going to bed, go ahead. I'm not going to try to keep you up. Get some sleep. Enjoy. No. Why do you think that? I don't hate you. If anything, more than anything, I tend to be oblivious about a lot of things. I don't hate you at all. I don't have any kind of distaste for you. As a matter of fact, I'm interested. So it'd be fair to say quite the opposite. the last 4 days, the person I've been waiting to come on, I'm streaming is you. Shit. The other night when I was playing the music, I kind of thought it might have come across funky, and I, I I didn't want you to think that I was trying to hit on you or nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm interested. But there's an age difference, and your opinion matters. Sure as fuck it matters. It's like, I may be okay with it. Doesn't mean you are. I'm not going to assume you are. Doesn't change the fact that I'm interested. I hope you didn't say that and just log off. Because that wouldn't be fair whatsoever. Even if what you said was true, that wouldn't be fair. It's not, but I don't hate you. Nope. As a matter of fact, I'd like to get to know you more. Someone whose timeline has issues, excuse me, figuratively speaking, of giving a shit about the age of their partner within reason. I'm not messing with anyone under 21. For real. Not gonna happen. Anyone under that age, sorry y'all, I'm too old for you. And here in a few years, it's gonna be fucking 27. My ass hits 40. I ain't gonna be messing with too many people under the age of 30, and not too far under the age of 30, unless they are already my partner. That's something different completely. But no, it takes a lot for me to have a distaste for somebody. Anyone who's hanging around my streams now isn't one of those people. 100%. Well, I can't necessarily say that. My ex might be hanging around a few of my streams, and though I don't hate her, I certainly don't like her. There's the whole love you as mother of my child. No, not in this case. I love what we did. Don't love her. There's a big distinct difference there. I don't hate you. I'm just a pun master. You can't put that many P's together and me not think of pee-pee. Especially in a relaxed setting. Humor's to keep things light and on a good note. I don't hate you, not at all. Not even close. I'm not the one to make assumptions about. You'll regret that, not me. You've been doing good. Don't start. Or you can go right back in the back with your brother. You know I'm not playing, Chi Chi. Hey, guess what, Khaleesi? You don't want to listen? Then you can come back with your brother. Simple as that. Oof. That chihuahua. No. If I don't like somebody or I hate somebody, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm one of those people. If I don't like somebody, I'll shut them the fuck out. If I'm waiting for you, if I'm excited that you show up, that person ain't you. I'm autistic. If I don't like somebody, I'm going to run and hide, figuratively speaking. I'm not going to sit there and greet the person. That's not me. I got an issue with, well, some people say it's an issue. I don't think it's an issue. I think it's being real. I got an issue with calling people out on this shit. If I got a problem with you, I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna just keep it to myself and be a fucking prick. 100%. Oh. Maybe the burp coming on. Oh, excuse me. Anticlimactic? Oh well. Smoke in the eye. Ow. Water, water, water. And I don't want her thinking I'm a hater. Not at all. It's quite the opposite. Yeah. That's kind of sucks. I was gonna say it's kind of messed up, but it's not messed up. It just kind of sucks. And it tells me Brenda's been through quite a bit too. What exactly? I don't fucking know. I know psychology, not people's history or life and past. uh, I know how to tell when someone's been emotionally wounded, not what caused the wound. It would be the way to explain it. When you've been emotionally wounded, those wounds don't completely heal. There's always some leftover residual left. Trust me. Trust me. There's always some residual left that shows that you've been through hell. To those who know how to see it, know what it looks like. Or let me rephrase that. Not so much know what it looks like, but know what the actions and thought processes entail. I think that's a better way to put it. I've been there. I'm not going to break anything down. One, Brenda's not here. And I'm not going to go into any more observation without the person hearing their permission. I respect this person. I'm not going to sit here and completely psychoanalyze and break down what somebody's going through. That's not right. Unless you're a real POS. Like Elon Musk or Donald Trump. Then I might. Keyword is might, and it's a hard maybe. It would depend on what the purpose is, honestly. If it meant for the protection of my fellow countrymen, sure. Yeah, I'd fucking do it. In a heartbeat. If it was nothing more than fucking payback and petty bullshit, no, fuck no. No, no, no. That's not a reason to do things. If that's your reason for doing something, maybe take another evaluation of it and see if it's really worth it. Some things are worth doing out of petty and spite. Say things such as, you'll never live on your own. People saying you'll never live on your own, whatnot. Proving them wrong. That's one of the things. Okay, so it's just trying to disconnect me for inactivity. That's one of the things. Freaking living your life and doing it out of spite. Yeah, no, that's one of the scenarios where, no, that's not bad. It's really not. You're doing good for yourself because someone doubted you and said you couldn't. And you're proving them the fuck wrong. That's not bad for you. If it's something that's good for you and you're proving somebody wrong that you can do it, that's not a bad thing. It doesn't matter if it comes from a place of anger or irritation or annoyance with the person. The fact that you're doing good with it is a big deal. People are going to doubt you your entire life. And there's no way to escape it. All you can do is show them what you can actually do. Don't try to impress other people. It's not worth it. Impress yourself. You'll impress others along the way. But by that time, having others impressed with you will kind of feel like chump change. Because it's one thing to be proud of yourself. It's a complete another thing to have other people impress them, probably like that. They're two totally separate levels that are different ways to achieve. You can achieve having people impressed with you without being impressed yourself. I am a very good living example. I've done things that have impressed people without trying. And I'm just like, this is impressive to you. Why? I mean, case in point, my adopted family that I live with now. One moment. They were trying to move a heavy ass loaded chest freezer. Well, loaded. Heavy ass meaning it was probably 1,000 pounds. 2 people were not picking that up. 3 people were not picking it up. And everything I've been through, I've learned, especially with people who don't have the same thought process. For the most part, it's better just to sit back and let them try to figure it out. And then when they've gotten to the point where, like, okay, I don't know what to do. Then when you have the information, you have some knowledge that can help, then speak it. Then it's accepted, then it's appreciated. If you do it beforehand, not so much. In the situation I'm talking about, I did it beforehand. I said something beforehand and got brushed off. So they were trying to move it, Like, oh my god, this thing's too heavy. We can't move it. How are we going to get this to where it needs to go? Mind you, we're out on the ranch. We've got fucking fence poles that are round and will roll no problem for acres. I mean, acres. We've got a set of 3 of them that are just laying there on the ground, not even 50 feet away. And I'm just like, why are you guys using so much extra strength and energy and muscle to do this? You can lift the one side up, that's all you need. They're like, huh? My response is, I've got this. I'll be right back. I go over where those fence poles are, start pulling out some of the fucking electric fence tie-ins, and bring 3 poles over. They were getting a little impatient. So the last one still had a couple of tie-ins in it. I kicked them out after I showed them what to do, and I was like, that was a good idea. Why didn't we do that? You're smart. It's like, that wasn't my idea. That idea is more than 1,000 years in the making. That's one of the ways that it's depicted the Egyptians moved the giant granite slabs that made up the pyramids. That was one theory. It's just like, I don't deserve credit for this. I didn't come up with this idea. I only borrowed it. Oh shit. I did make that one stronger. Oopsie. That explains my bites a bit more already. Well, damn it. Looks like Brenda left. Which sucks. I just haven't talked to her a bit. Hopefully she tries to come in again. I know. I'm going to message her on YouTube. Be like, why do you think I'm mad? Why do you think I'm angry at you? There's no angry. If that doesn't say that I don't hate her, what does? Can't send her a message, but I can at least subscribe to her YouTube, even if she has nothing on it. I mean, hell, like I said, I'm not angry at her, not at all. I have no feelings of dislike whatsoever. I am intrigued and have feelings of interest. That's it. Well, I mean, I know that, sure, there's going to be things about her I'm not necessarily going to care for. Nobody's perfect. But hate her? Be angry at her? With what reason? Well, I sure as hell don't have one. She probably went to bed, though. From sounds of it. I think she might have taken my joke wrong. It was meant in play, not in bullying or harassment or anything like that. I mean, it's one of those. If I had said the same thing, I would have expected the same in response. Could just also be the way the text to chat reads it. P P P P P P P. That's where she might have meant sleepy. Which it's a little bit different, and I'm not sure I would have made the joke. You just got out here. You know that is the one reason why you go back here. Use your head. That Chihuahua, on the other hand, I am starting to hate. She just came out of the back room to come out here and start howling again. That is that and Whitey are the only two reasons why she gets put back there. Was her brother. Mind you, she's not close back there. She's not stuck back there. Nothing like that. She wants to howl and cry. She's got space to do it. It's right there. It's all their space. I don't fuck with that space whatsoever. I'm sorry. That dog is irritating the shit out of me. Spoiled, rotten little fucker can't behave to save her life. I really have no issues with her being out here in her blankets, or even on the couch in her blankets next to me. The drinks are good. The puppy is driving me nuts. The Chihuahua. Hence the intensity when you came in. Yep. The Dr. Barry's going good. Dr. Berg's never, well, I would say never steered me wrong, but this is our first meeting, so. My regular doctor was on vacation. Yeah. Dr. Pepper was supposedly down in the Bahamas or some shit like that. Yes, I'm making up a story because I didn't have regular Dr. Pepper. I just had the Dr. Pepper strawberry cream soda. No, no. ChatUbate is free unless you tip. Aye. And honestly, at this point, I might go over there. Sucks, because Brenda's taking care of her grandma at the moment, though. And up until that, I want to say it's limited 5 minutes, probably been a little bit longer. Maybe not even that. I don't know. I'm time blind. She thought I hated her for some reason. It's like, no. Why do you think I hate you? It's quite the opposite. I'm actually interested. But I think she was already out of stream before I could even say it. She was another one that was wanting to see said location. um, I can give you a link to it. I don't know how well you'll be able to join at the moment because I'm not live over there, but when I am. Do do do. Whoop. Oh, that's right. I've got to log in again. Ah. Was that the right one? No. Can we sign in with Google? Nope. Oh, shut up, Fortnite. I know I'm AFK. Nope. Well, I do need to be able to get the link set up for channel in general, anyhow. Okay, I didn't actually think that was going to be it. There we go. Chat. Paste. There you go, my friend. But that would be the place to go. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to do that or not. I really did kind of put a hamper on it with Brenda thinking that I hate her for some reason. Maybe because I was I was teasing at the chat or the way the chatbot was saying it or whatnot. I don't know. But I do feel bad. It's like I don't hate her, not at all. Sick. Quite the opposite. I want to know more. It's funny. The other day she was saying she. Not currently, no. Oh, that's why I said it that way. Okay. Dr. Barry bites a little bit more than just Dr. P. Barry ain't so nice. She gets after you a bit more. You're not brushing your teeth. You're not taking enough vitamins. Oh, that's okay. It's just the fact that was allotted for yesterday, anyhow. This is the pack that was allotted for today, and it's still not open. Mm. Still don't want to blaze through them like crazy, but nicotine. One of the things I wasn't so sure about with ChatUbate was they have a DMCA policy. Kind of worry about copyright shit over there too. Thing, and that's kind of the funny thing is like, as far as making that kind of content, I know for a fact I'd be better if I had a partner. I also know I would enjoy it more if I had a partner. But that's a little bit easier said than done. That was bad phrasing. I need to do this for myself. If it's not on there anymore, I'm going to be upset. I should not have taken it off because, well, I'm horrible about it. I know it. There it is. LERP. Damn. I'm working on getting that fixed. Good. So that'll go through without saying that it was blurp. It would seem like it from what I've watched, but I don't actually know. I haven't done a stream over there yet. This is for you. Sound about right? But then again, you got to keep in mind the only thing I'm watching is female streams or assigned at birth female streams. I'm no, not yet. What was it? New Year's? Christmas? Sometime somewhat recently, I've done one over on Robo, and it was because I was trying to grab some freaking uh, clips and vids from over there on Robo to throw on Chatubate. I couldn't download them from Robo. I was like, well, fuck. Might as well. I'm horny while I'm here. And quite literally, that's what it was. As much as I can be. At the moment. I mean, I don't have the curtain over the back, but there's a door that can be closed. So, it's about as much as I can be. Oh shit, what time is it? Oh, it's not even time yet. You got me freaking out for nothing, little girl. It is not 9 o'clock. It's not dinner time yet for everybody. So, other than waiting till 9 o'clock, of which I gotta feed the animals, Dublin's free fed on kibble again. But Chi Chi and Loki both have to be fed on basically on the schedule. Loki can't be free fed because he'll overgorge himself and make himself sick. He'll throw up. Khaleesi, on the other hand, has trouble with the hard kibble and has to have soft food. Now, I do not take that in any part of her being spoiled. She may think it as such, but that bit, no. In fact, if she gets human food from mom every time mom eats, that's fucking spoiled. To the point, anytime I eat, she expects food from me, from my food. That I'm not okay with. I had that fight with Dublin for a little bit. It's like, no. One, you don't dirty my plate. Two, just because I have food doesn't mean you're getting some. It doesn't mean some of it's for you. Oh. Think about Yes, there's a door that I have to close because there's a window set back there that is facing in right at me where I'm sitting. I was gonna say you might want to think of your phrasing on that one. What do you have to cover? Pretty sure you've seen what I have to cover. Yeah, the bathroom has two sliding doors on it. One's on this side of the bathroom, one's on the other side of the bathroom. The other side of the bathroom has what is technically the queen bed, the master bedroom, so to speak. I'm technically in the living room kitchen of the trailer. That's okay with me. I don't mind the studio setup. There could be no back room, and I'd be fine. Kind of a minimalist. If I was to get a guitar and amp, I'd sit right here and play it. I wouldn't need a whole separate room for it. Keyboard, I'd sit right here and play it. It would probably go over there against the wall when I wasn't playing it. The drum set would be a little bit more difficult. That one I could see needing the back room for. Very much so. And I've seen I'm in an RV park. So uncovered windows are still uncovered windows. And still work like a regular ass window. And I'm technically in a small town. They call themselves a city, but they're a small town. I don't know if you've ever lived in a small town. Gossipers ain't got nothing better to do at night. Just saying. No, I'm in an RV. I am in a bumper pull RV. What you see behind me here on the other side of the window? That's a wind cover. This morning, with the way I had the filter set up, it looked like snow. Looked like a window outside of snow with a fucking light over. Nope, that way. Here. This corner, right there, looks like there was a street light up here, shining a light on the ground that was down here. But no, there's a wind cover there. There's a solid wind cover that I could go out there. It's a little broken, so I don't dare move it. But if I move it, there goes my privacy. A little bit that I've already got. Every window but the kitchen sink window, which is like right there, it is 5 feet away from me. And the windows in the back room are covered with one flavor of curtain or another. There are 3 windows back there in the back room. There's one in the bathroom that isn't covered, but that's also a privacy window, so it's got all the funky dimensional shapes to conscrew and contort the image. You know, I'm poor. I'm living as someone who is poor typically does. Typically, we live in RVs. We can't typically afford apartments. The only door that isn't covered isn't one that can be seen from here. The door that needs to be slid closed doesn't have a window in it. Quite literally, I can close that door and I'm good. That's what I was saying. It's like I just gotta close the back door. One window there in the kitchen. There's a fucking privacy bush just on the other side of it. Ain't nobody looking in that shit unless they peering over the bush. And at that point, you peering over the bush and you see bush, that's your own damn fault. I ain't gonna play games on that one. If you peering over the bushes and you see bush, that's your own damn fault, you peeping fucking Tom. If you don't like what you see, you ain't got no room to bitch. No, there's one other person on YouTube and one other on Twitch. At minimum. This is saying there is only one person on the other end of the visual feed. Twitch, there is at least two, if not three. At this point, I think it's two. Typical lurker in my Twitch streams, either Stream Elements, or Science/Remy, who also have their own Crotch Goblin. Crotch Goblin's usually in bed by now. Usually, not always. He's in a rambunctious, energetic little booger. Sometimes he'll bounce off the walls too late. And they don't, it's not they give him any extra sugar or anything. Just, that's him. Nothing bad about it. When he's done bouncing off the walls, though, he goes fucking to sleep. I really had to get used to their parenting method because I wasn't used to it. One of the biggest things, and a lot of it was just misunderstanding on my part. He's no. I'm not going to go into that too much here. There are scenarios semi-close, but no. I should fuck off the cigarettes. No, once again, I'm weird. I don't like BJs. That shit makes me uncomfortable as fuck. But then again, I got trust issues. Why am I pulling that out? Yes, I want to smoke some weed, but I can't do that right here, and I don't feel like moving everything at the moment. Yeah, I'm very weird on that aspect. I don't like it. Don't suck on my rod. It feels weird. It's really weird. Normal sex, anal, a lot of foreplay, a lot of cuddling. Love eating a woman out. As long as she's actually clean, it's fucking awesome. But otherwise, my nose will fucking make it hard. Would I anymore? I'd be hard pressed. That late because of my own issues. More likely. A lot more likely. I might still feel a little awkward, but not in the same way. Text message. Dad just sent me a message. From the women I've talked to, oh, to me? Not really. You were saying otherwise doesn't matter. It's like, bro, not cool. So oil needs to be banned. Congratulations, oil. You've earned yourself a free ban for life. No possibility of parole. Don't sell on people's channels, bro. That's some stupid shit. This motherfucker. Ban! Ban on Jews. There's two things you shouldn't do in somebody else's stream. One, advertise your own stream. Two, sell viewers. Come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a good test of whether or not a streamer is legit and real, but it's a website that sells bots that'll watch your stream. Quite literally. It's fake viewers. The guy who was putting that link up, trying to sell viewers in my stream, oil. That's not an okay thing. For real. How do I put this into perspective? Well, let's start off with what nation are you from, Otter? Oh, sorry. And no, I'm not going to be judgmental of it. Just to be clear, I'm a fucking American. I ain't got room to be judgy of goddamn thing. For fucking real. It's like I'd love to put this into perspective for you. Put it quite simply, a streamer that buys viewers is very, very sleazy. These guys, they may have so many hundred or thousand viewers, but they're bots. They're not actual people. And as streamers, this having a bunch of these viewers of this style in your lobby, it's not good. You can actually get in trouble with Twitch because it's quite literally fake views. Like the whole fake news by Donald Trump. Same gravity and everything. It's a hollowed version of actually having somebody watching your stream. It's empty, it's lacking actual substance. As to where when people actually watch your stream, there's something or someone, in this case, there. You say something that's off the wall or unhinged, and they're like, whoa, what the fuck? The hell did you just say? The bots, they ain't gonna do that. No, you could say craziest shit. I'm also on broadcasting on YouTube, so I'm not going to say some of the kind of shit that came to mind. Trust me, there's 30 different statements, and every single one of them, YouTube have been like, what did you just say? And I ain't looking to deal with that. No. Bots aren't gonna do that. And as a streamer, if you want to have respect from other streamers, that's not something you're gonna do. For real. Because if you don't have actual viewers watching your stream, even if they're just lurkers, even lurkers every now and then say one thing or another. Like on Twitch, Stream Elements is constantly watching my channel. You know what that counts for me as far as I'm concerned? What that counts for? 0 viewers. Just Stream Elements, and nope, nobody's watching. There ain't nobody there. That's okay. I'm chill with that because I know what that bot is, what that bot's job is. I hired that bot, figuratively speaking, to do its job. So, Dad, free up the tape measure so we can use it tomorrow. Response, done. I mean, quite literally, I can walk in there, and I think the tape measure's still in its package. I just open it up and pull it out of its package on the counter, throw the package away, and be good. I haven't used the damn tape measure for anything yet. I need assistance to get those curtain rods up in the back. For real. I want to actually get curtain rods up there in the back so that way during the day I can't open those curtains and let light in. I got blackout curtain here and here. So that's like Chihuahua's back there howling. And that's why I tell her to be back there. I'm not gonna get after her for howling back there. That's her space. She just needs to realize that that's what it is. Yeah, I've been kind of stopped by not having access to a screwdriver or drill to get that back curtain up. And Dad's talking about, oh wow, CT's live. Oop, shit. Didn't see that. Okay. Not the curtain rod. That was a lot longer gap between that phrasing than I thought. Jesus. Sometimes I wonder it's like it's time slowed down for me or sped up. I'm guessing sped up considering I have a longer response than I think. Yeah, staple the fuckers. Staple the fuckers. Well, I can do that now. You got a ring buffer. Where the hell do I buy my drinks from? Technically, I mix my own drinks. I just get the hard alcohol separately, the mixer. I mean, like I said, Dad brought me a bottle of Monarch 151. This is drink number 2. I drink 151 like half of y'all drink fucking beer. I hate having high tolerances to everything. It fucking sucks. You know, I'm kind of curious as to how you might do that. So it is definitely a. I'm listening, but at the same time, I don't necessarily need it at the moment. As you can see, I've got plenty. So how is it you think this would happen? Are you speaking a drink recipe? Or a delivered drink? I'm curious. Hell, I'm intrigued even. Uber Eats? Um, so did they end up working with Drizzly or did they get their own kind of liquor license scenario? Do you know? Yeah, that you could. Yeah. I guess I don't necessarily need it. Yeah. On a hard drinking night, this is still 2 nights. Drinking throughout the night. Mind you, I okay. Yeah, that's kind of good to know that they can actually do that now on Uber Eats. Last I knew, which was, God, is it 3 years ago now? Yeah, 3 years ago now. When I was in Portland, the only people that could do that was Drizzly. Kind of nice to hear that Uber Eats was able to branch out because there's no reason that they shouldn't be able to deliver alcoholic drinks. Honestly, if the driver's over 21, I don't see an issue with it. If the driver's sipping off the drink, that motherfucker needs to be fired anyhow. If he gets DUI, guess what? You're fired. And I hate to be kind of cynical in that aspect, but for real, if you don't be an Uber driver and drink and drive. I don't care if it's Uber Eats or just Uber, or if it's DoorDash or whatever. Don't drink and drive. I don't care who you are, what you're doing. Don't drink and drive. I love y'all. Don't do it. I care too much. Don't do it. And as someone who sat there in a controlled environment and did it, to see what it was like, to understand why people did it, why people took the risk all the time, coming home from the bar after being a bar humper and barfly, I went, okay, so it's quite literally just to get home. Y'all ain't trying to fuck off and do no bullshit. You're quite literally just trying to get home to go to bed. Or maybe get a little bit more food in you along the way. It's not worth it's not worth it. It's not worth losing your license drinking and driving. It's stupid. It really is. I mean, like I said, I sat there in a controlled environment. I started to tell the story earlier and got sidetracked on me and my ADHD brain, not any y'all. So after the raid, I had a nice bottle of Monarch whiskey. Not rum whiskey this time. And access to the computer and Facebook. I spent the night drinking whiskey and playing Farmville and Mafia Wars and talking with people online. Looks like things have advanced a little bit. Anyways, I was like, cops already raided the place. They not coming back. And they got what they want. They good. And there's a '93 Cadillac Coupe de Ville sitting out in the driveway. Keys are hanging right there on the wall. I can go anywhere the fuck I want. And as long as I behave myself, the cops ain't gonna think shit of it. And you know what I did? I said, you know what? Yeah, I could do all that. But I've never drinking on the or driven under the influence before. And I don't know if I want to go out into a populated space and risk the lives of other people. Mind you, this is my constant state. Even when drunk, this is my thought process. It's like, I don't want to hurt nobody. But I am really curious as to why people keep doing this stupid shit. I can tell already. My reflexes are fucking hindered. My reaction time slowed. When you're doing something that a fraction of a second matters, Why would you drink and drive? Why would you do something that slows your reaction time? So I got up from the computer, put on my jacket, walked over to that wall, picked up some keys off the fucking key ring, walked out the door, walked out to that Cadillac, opened the door, and hopped the fuck in. Closed the door, stuck the keys in the ignition, turned the motherfucker on. Put it in reverse, backed up out the driveway slowly and carefully. Got out onto the frickin' cul-de-sac road, put it in drive. And was very careful about how I was with the accelerator because I could tell that if I tried to do my normal strength on the accelerator, I was going to give it more than I needed to. So I sat there and took my time, got used to the feel of it all, and I was like, people are driving in this state? I can feel every shift and roll of the car. And this is a Cadillac on airbags. I wouldn't want to drive like this. Fuck no. Freaking, you take a little bit too sharp of a eat, and I do just mean eat, and it's gonna startle your ass. And, and airbags are known for being good about taking the absorption of this shit. I mean, not the solid hard bumps, don't get me wrong. To all you truckers out there, don't get me wrong. I know what ain't meant for that. That shit still hurts. No, I know better. But still, it's like, even under normal suspension, why? It's not worth it. It's not worth jail time. It's not worth the fines. It's not worth losing your license. Mind you, my stakes were a bit higher than a license, but semantics. Yes, go ahead and clip that, as a matter of fact, please. That was a pretty good shortcome of my not shortcome, wrong wording. Sorry. A pretty good summary of the way my personality goes, from the explanation to the reaction. I can be a little loony. I won't argue. I won't fuss. I won't complain. I won't bitch. There's no point. I am what I am, and I like what I am as much as I can. Sorry, Papa, I'm not the same level. Cheers, you though. And fuck yeah, give me some of that raw spinach on a sandwich. Or baked onto a pizza with the white garlic sauce. Yum, 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 yum. Well, honestly, that's one thing I don't get. I don't get what was with Popeye and the canned ass spinach. I would rather take a spinach sandwich or salad than a regular iceberg lettuce or whatever romaine, whatever lettuce. Give me a spinach salad. Fuck yeah. Tastes fucking great. But canned spinach? Popeye, bro, what you got in that pipe? Because it ain't tobacco.
No, yeah, I can't do that can of spinach nonsense. My God. That gal I was dating, my old dealer, she could make some oxtail and collard greens. God damn, that was some good shit. Oh, I still miss that. Still fucking miss it. I've tried many other people's oxtail collard greens, or even just a collard greens, and it's just like, nope, nope, makes me gag. And it's not your cooking; it's that I've got texture issues. I got flavor issues. I think the collard greens a texture thing. I'm not 100%. I haven't quite figured that out yet. First time I was introduced to collard greens was her oxtails and collard greens, and that's some good shit. She said she was making oxtails and collard greens. Like, what did I do good? Tell me what I did so I can do it again. Oh. And the thing is, she knew it. She 100% knew it. Just like I knew there were some of the dishes I made, she absolutely fucking loved. Um, I started getting into doing deep frying when I was with her. And the wings I made, woohoo! Them were some good wings. I didn't typically do spicy, but I can. That would have been nice. It would have been really kind of nice to be able to get the chance to do up some spicy wings for the way I do spicy. See, when it comes to your typical hot sauces, kind of like she was. I liked Frank's. The right stuff, Frank's is fucking bomb. You can't get better. But on the flip side, depending on what it is, if it's not Frank's, it's typically got to be taken care of by a green taco or enchilada sauce. Mind you, I didn't have my Hispanic culinary education at the time. I hadn't come up with poor man's enchiladas. I hadn't come up with Mexican and raviolis or any of that shit. I think the most I did that time was oven baked nachos, one pan. I know we did that a couple times. But we kind of differed on our salsa choices. She liked the chunky salsa. I couldn't do it because of my texture shit. Since then, of course, I've learned mountain ranges. I've learned part of it is texture issue, part of it is flavor. There are red salsas I absolutely love, but they can't be chunky. They've got to be that fine kind of pureed. But at that point, fucking, if it's got the flavor in it, don't matter if it's got the heat or not. Stay out of my way. I'm gonna be dipping chips in that motherfucker. Spreading on my nacho. Something along the lines. That's just gone. But green salsas or tomatillo slash jalapeno mixes have kind of come to me my top tier as far as flavor and spice throughout the years. I honestly wish, I really do wish I had had this cooking experience and knowledge beforehand, so that way I could have been like, I know y'all like spicy, but hold my beer and watch this. Because no, for real, for the longest time, I was the whitest person in the house, and I'm not joking. No, no, you can't. I kind of get that. I don't have my Discord link up. If you have Discord, you can look me up there. I am also on Twitter and Twitch. By the same names. Each place can do direct messages. So if you want to be able to do so in that kind of confidentiality, like would be in, say, Robo Streamer, and you're not going to get in trouble, those would be good places to do so. Mind you, don't do it in Twitch chat, do it in Twitch direct message. Just so you don't get in trouble. But no, this old mage guy on Twitch, YouTube, Discord, and technically old mage guy on Twitter as well. But it's old mage guy 1. Because my original Twitter account got banned before Elon bought it. I wasn't too nice to the Trump supporters. Put it quite simply, I showed them reality without the filter of non-bluntness. Sorry, not sorry. Kind of for real on that, huh? I'm not sorry I did it. What I am sorry is that I disobeyed the rules of the website doing so. So, yeah. For all intensive purposes, I'm sorry for the right reason, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm not sorry because I was an asshole to the person. I'm sorry because I was breaking the rules. And yes, I know how bad that sounds. And yes, I know that me ban avoiding that shit is even worse. But I'm done with being bullied. You can. Oh, I knew that was what you meant, dude. I wouldn't have responded the same way otherwise. Well, somehow that got some of my neck to pop. No. If I didn't think that was what you meant, I wouldn't have responded the way I did. Hell, I'm oblivious to shit half the time. I take a lot of things at face value. If I'm responding 9 times out of 10 at face value. If I'm sarcastic, you probably know it. That wasn't sarcasm. I tend to be pretty blatant with my sarcasm, and it's intentional. Now, I may have a little bit of trouble with the sarcasm sounding like joking and joking sounding like sarcasm. That one, all I can do is say I'm sorry. What I came from Wasn't too good about that. I'm working on it. Bear with me, please. No intentions to hurt feelings. And that goes for all y'all. Not any single one of you. Everybody. Obviously, if I'm angry, worked up, when I'm showing grr, just straight grr. Do I have Facebook? Alright. CB's better. As far as FB goes, that is the one platform that is just for family. I'm not doing any kind of streaming promotion, nothing over there. As I've had to make clear to to several of the liberal or left community, as far as the political spectrum goes, I'm an undercover fucking lefty. I am the only one around me that is a leftist. Yeah, I'm being a smartass with the hands. It is intentional. No, it's not at you, it is at Trump. To be clear, it's like, that's not a stab at you. No. Mom's Trump supporter, Dad's Trump supporter, Sean's Trump supporter, Junior's Trump supporter. I'm the only one of everybody that doesn't support him. I'm the only one that can see through it all. And I have to play nicey nice and make it seem like I don't. This used to be daily occurrence for me. Take that into consideration and think about all these months past in my expression. And somehow I still have my cover. Somehow they still don't think I'm a leftist. Let that all sink in. And keep in mind, I've been living in MAGA country, Oregon, for the last couple of years. Most people in that space lack quite a bit of empathy. And this is observation of multiple people, not just one or two. As a matter of fact, compared to what everyone has said about MAGA supporters, I have to say mom and dad are a bit different. As a matter of fact, mom's completely okay with trans, the LGBTQ. Period. No problem. As a matter of fact, I told her I was thinking about getting my name changed. Because yeah, I'm non-binary. I am on the trans spectrum, so to speak. It's not technically a spectrum per se, but I'm pretty sure y'all know where I'm getting at that. If not, I apologize. And let me break it down real quick. I use spectrum as a figure of speech because the trans community ranges anywhere from female at birth assigned to male bodied and personality after transition to male bodied at birth, or sorry, assigned male at birth and female bodied and personality after transition. And I say it this way intentionally. There's a reason for it. The after transition phrase is because these people already have the mindset beforehand. They're born in a male body with the female mindset, or a female body with male mindset. Does that mean all of these people in this scenario are going to be trans or transition? No! That's why we have lesbians and gays. It makes bloody sense. Some people are going to be comfortable in the bodies, some aren't. See, I would be somewhere in the middle ground. I'm assigned male at birth, obviously. I am male bodied. But I don't relate to men in a lot of shit. Things like sex don't register as even towards the top of my list of important shit. How do I want to say this here? But I care not to go into it more at the moment. Good enough for you. Ain't gonna happen again. Was not enjoyable. 0 stars. Next time I'll kill somebody. Yes, intensity was intended. And I hope you realize that actually wasn't directed at you. Because that was not the case. I'm sorry, I realize that. Yes, though, that was the proper intensity that might have been a little bit more pointed than I intended it to be. Sorry. For real, sorry. I hope that wasn't a little too pointed. It was meant as a general statement, not a direct one. Yeah, looking back, that did seem pretty directed. My apologies there. Okay, now I can understand why people say I'm intimidating. Actually, having the ability to have the camera to look back at, see the way I look when I say stuff like that, it's like, okay, yeah, okay, I can see why that people would say that's intimidating. Definitely have the day I will destroy you face. What do you expect? Or should I say, what should I expect? I've tried to fight for years, admitting I was a badass. And yeah, I know how all it sounds as I say it. I don't like it. Not at all. But if I wasn't, I wouldn't still be here. For real. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, it's crazy, but it's the fucking truth. And it's madness. My mother tried to kill me 5 times. Damn near's been hit by a car going 30 plus. At least 7. That was the car going 30 plus, not me. I was probably going 35 to 55 for at least 4 of them. Now, my ass should be dead. 100%. I should not be alive. Case in point, when I was 16, I didn't expect to live past 23. I'm 36. If I'm not a badass, what the fuck is? I've got the unintentional skills, Ethan. I've got so much. There's just too many signs that point to badass, badass, badass. Don't fuck with this person. Badass. And it's not the kind of badass that you're less than. It's the kind of badass that you're an equal to. And you want that motherfucker by your side. Because you know that motherfucker is going to be the one to be there for you. Kind of badass. It's not one of those you got to worry about him being against you. You just got to worry about whether or not he's going to fuck shit up too much. Because when he gets going, if it's got a target on it, it's done. One way, shape, or form. And depending on the scenario, it might take a minute, but it's going to happen. If he's agreed to do it, you better expect it to get done. Or if you don't, you're just going to be really fucking pleasantly surprised. Once again, goes back to the whole saying I have of it's not about impressing others, it's about impressing yourself. If you can impress yourself, that's our the others are already taken care of. You're typically your biggest critic. There's a few scenarios where you're not. I'm going to look at the narcissists on this one. Y'all are not your biggest critics. Y'all are your biggest fans. And your biggest enemies at the same time. And you listen to yourself about fandom more than you do about your critics. So, you don't count here. Sorry! Love you as a human, don't love your personality issues. No. As much as I really, really fucking really don't like saying this, I've seen the hell that abused kids of the 30s have seen. And even some of them were like, you had to go through what? You've got to be lying to me right now. They really made you do that? I mean, shit. No offense meant to anyone who's um been up for adoption, adopted, orphaned, so on and so forth. But I can relate to y'all pretty well. And I wasn't an orphan. I was raised by my blood mother. Quote, raised. Y'all probably had some of y'all, let me rephrase, some of y'all probably had some better orphanage caretakers. For real. I mean, to the point, I almost one for one know what Harry Potter feels like. I've had to live in a fucking cupboard. Not allowed to come out except for fucking food and school and bathroom. If I was lucky, bathroom. I don't know why I'm not a bitter, sour piece of shit. I really don't. I mean, everyone before me that I've seen and studied comes out of these kind of situations. I'm saying these kind of situations, not necessarily to the extent that I've been through being sour, bitter pieces of shit. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why did these people not fight to be better, to do better? To be like, no, fuck you. It ain't like that. This is what it is actually like. Let me show you. I don't know if that's some kind of bravery or confidence or foolishness. I don't know. Whatever it is, I got it. And I say that full knowing exactly what I just said. See, I don't have confidence in my body. I don't necessarily have very much confidence in my being, my person, myself. What I do have confidence in is what I know, what I've learned. And that's about it. But to be clear, that's not a small portion. I mean, think about it. From the time you're babbling and crying, you're learning the world around you in so many complex ways and forms, even if you don't necessarily understand all of it. I mean, and in that aspect, I am a basic human. many people who know him would say, no, he's not basic whatsoever. That's not all that accurate. My pleasures and needs are pretty fucking basic. Air, food, water. Pleasure side. Wow. Pleasure side. Sexual interaction. That's so the emotional and needed side too. I mean, but sexual part of that isn't a big thing. That's more the emotional for the needed. But no, I really don't need sexual interaction. I'm a hermit. I spent most of my life as a hermit. I go at minimum 2 years between relationships. And I kind of wish that was a joke. Kind of. Primarily because I don't like being single. I like having a partner that I can cuddle up to and enjoy and spend my time with and share. And that, I think, might be part of the reason I started streaming was for the sharing aspect. Everything I've been through, just to keep it to myself isn't right. I don't think of life along the same lines as these millionaires and billionaires where they keep their secrets to themselves to keep everybody else below them. That doesn't work for me. Not at all. I want everyone to be happy and enjoy their lives. We only have so much time here. And that's not religious or anything. That's just facts. There's no politics to that. There's no religion. There's no he, she, nothing humanitarian, political. Well, no, technically there's a little bit of humanitarian there because it's about one's well-being. But other than that, there's no political, there's no religious, no added bias other than I want people to have a nice life. Mine's been shit. I don't want nobody to go through that. Not even my worst enemies. I mean, I can't stand Donald Trump. I would love to be able to just deck the motherfucker. But I wouldn't want him to go through the same shit I've been through. I mean, fuck, he's broken as it is. He goes through what I go through, there ain't nothing left. Fucking real. There is nothing left if that motherfucker tries to go through the same bullshit that I have survived. I think it's funny that these trust fund babies think that they big and bad. They badasses just because they got money and monetary power. Motherfucker, you don't know what real power is. And until you're shown what real power is, you'll never know. Because, I mean, I don't mean this as a boast or a brag, but real power comes from motherfuckers like me. The little guy that everybody underestimates. That everybody thinks he's got to be some egotistical piece of shit. He's got to be some womanizing, bigoted bullshit. Because this is recent addition because he looks good. To that, all I can say is I'm still getting okay with the way I look, y'all. I don't exactly think I look good. I think I look okay. Emphasis intended. Nothing exciting, nothing to check out, nothing to see here move along. That's the way I feel about myself physically. I think I'm average. Apparently I'm not. But I'm still coming to learn that part of it. And that's what I mean when I say y'all really have kind of been helping me figure out that no, I don't look the way I think I do. Like I said, I'm used to being told I'm an ugly motherfucker. I'm used to the whole, like yesterday, put a shirt on. And I thought that was just because I didn't look very good. Honestly. I didn't realize it's because motherfuckers were pathetic, petty, and jealous. Excuse me. No. As a matter of fact, I quite literally thought they were right. I thought I looked like shit. But I just got to the point where I didn't give a fuck. And it's like, put a shirt on. Yeah, fuck you. I'm too hot. I don't care. Kiss my ass. Kiss my Greek ass cheek. And yes, I have yelled that out. And I've embarrassed a couple people with it. See, that's kind of the reason why people think I just don't give a shit. Because I don't give a shit what somebody thinks of me if they want to be fucking negative and shit. I know that's not me. I mean, 100%. I'm not the everybody's fucking garbage. Nobody's worth a goddamn piece of shit. And that's not me. I give everybody a fair fucking shake. And there's a reason for it. I typically walk around with the look of the, like a better words, the 80s badass with the hot rod. Black leather jacket, fucking spike bracelets. Hot rod, Harley, just depended. That's kind of where I modeled my physical appearance after, was quote unquote the bad boy. Sorry, every bad boy in these movies wasn't so bad. It was just a little abrasive around the edges. The only thing I'm actually missing from that typical stereotype look is I don't have any tattoos. I ain't got the money for tattoos. Other than that, the only difference is I wear a top hat. Fuck your helmet. I wear a top hat. I mean, case in point, I got my spike bracers. I got a couple different flavors for both wrists. Where are they? I think they're all in here. Are both pairs in here? Whoop. Yes, they are. Sweet. Okay. Grab my top hat down one at it. Yay. Oh. So, I've got my top hat. Like I said, I'm a little bit different. I prefer a top hat. Fuck your spiked helmet. You can keep that shit to yourself. I'll stick with my top hat. Now, the issue with this setup is typically I have to put the sound on the computer because I can't hear the headphones. Now, I got my 2 sets of spikes here. I got my big spikes and my little spikes. There is a difference. It does matter, especially depending on what you're doing. Especially with me in the past of being a ranch hand, I was typically wearing my little spikes for a reason. The big spikes are horrible about poking into people and things. I mean, they're big spikes. 1/4 inch. Little spikes. Not so bad. Like 1/8 of an inch. You can brush up against somebody with these and not hurt somebody. These ones, on the other hand, you might hurt somebody. Now, these are multifaceted. These are not only for comfort and style, they're also for defense. A lot of you might not think of this aspect, especially those of you who are on the gothic or emo spectrum. Y'all, what the fuck? You're not thinking of the defensive aspect of these? These are fucking awesome. Getting a fist fight with somebody wearing a pair of these? They start to think pretty quickly about that fist fight when you put these up in front of your face. Especially if you're like me and you use this space to defend, you go, oh shit, I punched that and that spikes. I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm not kidding, I'm for real. I honestly wish I'd gotten these something like this a little bit sooner than high school. In middle school, these would have saved me so much trouble. That kid that I almost punched in the temple, never would have happened. He would have punched at me once, hit the spikes, and gone, ah! That shit would have been hilarious. And the only thing I could have done would have been sat there and looked at him like, you idiot. They're fucking spikes. And you're gonna punch that? I'm baby girl. Mm-hmm. There's no wet food tonight. Not for you. Though it is probably about time to feed the 2 canines. I'm gonna get my bracelets on first. My brace. And no, that is kind of my thing. I'm very much a spiked bracer, not bracelet kind of person. I would love to have a good full arm length bracer for each arm that was spiked. That would make me happy. The jacket that's currently in storage, I took the time to put a few spikes in the shoulder blades, or up in the shoulders. So I like that shit. And then my hat not only has a cross, but a couple of spikes as well, representing devil's horns. Because I'm already marked. Meow. What? You think you need wet food? You think you... Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not getting enough food. And like I said, every few days, you got one more day. Somebody used a knife, no key spoon. But yes, I have quite literally worked with the horses wearing these spikes. You ready, aren't you, Boo? You ready, aren't you, Boo? Your name is not Boo. Your name is Dudley. Or Dubs. Meow. You're not getting any more wet food. You got one more day before you get some wet food. Khaleesi, are you gonna come eat? Khaleesi Lee. See? Oh, Dublin, that's enough. Yeah. Oops. Where's Dochi? Oh, duh, she's out there. I'm being an idiot. I'm sorry, Khaleesi. See? She's not out there. You stop it. She's not gonna take your food. See? Chichi. What the fuck? You blended it really good, little girl. Yeah, you blended it really good. I didn't even realize you was there. I almost sat on you. Trying to find you. Come here, you little monster. Come here, you little monster. Come here, you little monster. Rah! You gotta eat too. Yeah, you gotta eat too. Stop it, Dublin. You're okay. You don't need wet food. You don't need wet food. That's Khaleesi. Not your food. Your food is right there. Get it. And stop your nonsense. Here, Dochi. You need Chichi dinner. Meow. You gotta wait till tomorrow to get wet food. No wet food tonight. Eat up, Chichi. Eat. Eat your dinner. Dublin's soaking up all the pets right now. Now, if you go to her for that, I'm not gonna get after you. Meow, meow. Your bowl's right there. It's right there. Yes. You can be upset all you want. I'm gonna sit on you. Booger Kitty. She's upset 'cause she doesn't have wet food the first time in 3 weeks. Boo! She is not even over there yet. You have your own food. She was not over there. You knock your shit off, dude. Hey, Chi. Gleefully eat. Come on up, Dubs. Yeah. I'm just a little bit old. Just little. Ravioli. Eh. Cheers. Shit. I put my comfy shit on and I look like a video game character. Man. If I was to just wear a black t-shirt, I'd look like a rock artist. Seeing my reflection in she is not coming after your food. That is quite enough. Eat your food and stop your bitching. I mean it. You don't get to bitch and not eat it. Eat your goddamn food. You don't get to growl at her about being close to your food and not be eating it. Fine. This is very easily solved. I am not playing this game with you. You can go back there too, young man. Go lay down, Loki. Go. Go lay down. You're not eating it. You ain't got no reason to bitch. That's not okay. If you were eating it, I'd have no problem. But you haven't even touched that fucking bowl. You've been ignoring it and snubbing your nose at it. I don't put up with spoiled snots. Well, Dubs, it looks like you get lucky. Because the dog wanted to be a little cunt. Didn't want to eat her food anyhow. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dubs. What? I really feel like I should have spiked shoulder pads on right now. Just saying. I mean, not very. I just think. But the height of the spikes is kind of beside the point. Maybe a couple of the straps coming down here. Just to the inside of my nipples. As bad as the phrasing on that is. Yeah, no, I'm irritated. I am now irritated with that because of that dog. Which means this game is certainly done. No, I would really rather not keep playing, but I got to so I can close the game out. There's a different game I have in mind for when I'm irritated like this. This is not it. And then there's World of Warcraft. That's something I'm working on as a side project. Fuck, you got 2 videos. What you got? Maybe you can help with the irritation. Probably not.
Dina Dahl and Ron Filipkowski, him and I have been talking for months about having a conversation because ever since, honestly, you uncovered the cat lady back in August, you know, me being a journalist before I became a lawyer was just like in awe of your investigative skills. I'm a big reader of
What?
papers, and
What?
you really are the editor in chief.
What?
The print arm of
My lovely little brat. What are you screaming at me about?
your daily bulletin of your Substack. Definitely want to get into that a little bit later. But just this idea, we've been talking a lot about the disconnect between mainstream media and what we do on Midas in terms of, most Democrats don't have this kind of infrastructure of music, et cetera, et cetera. But I actually think that your skill of going back and finding video clips
blow some shit
over
away.
the years is not being done at all in the mainstream news. They will often use speeches that a politician gave at a press conference, let's say, right? Some sort of official event. But I don't see any other journalists
That's funny.
doing what you're
My
doing.
attire very much is borderline chic.
All of those kind of like thankfully you watch it, so we don't have to watch it. But you go and you watch. Okay? You're like our go in and watch all of these podcasts. And
Bitch,
find out what
you
you're
got a
saying,
spy right here that y'all ain't fucking touching.
which is
And I told y'all many times.
I don't see
Fuck
anybody
you.
else doing it. So can you just like talk through how do
You got a spy at the fucking
that lady clip with
ground level, foot pad level.
another big one that came
And y'all ain't fucking using it.
was the fact
Fuck
that
you.
McDonald's was closed when Trump did his kind of fake, delivering food to the.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He was perfect for the scenario. But
News where
you want to know what they fucking thinking down here? You asking the wrong person. Asking me.
how do you do that?
I gotta deal with this shit every fucking day. I gotta deal with these people every fucking day. You wanna know what the Trump supporters thinking? Just ask me. They think I'm one of them.